It's okay.
Hey, Jimmy, I'll get to him. I still got him right there.
This is the quarterback, Trey Steward, Sam Steward III. And this is
Trey
the running back.
Steward.
Yeah, he goes by Trey, but his name is Sam Steward III. Samuel Steward III.
And it,
Usually you guys are not allowed to look at stats before me.
I know what you mean, Coach. I know what you mean. I know exactly what you mean.
Already.
And the other young man up there with you, Coach, beside the quarterback?
Is Roderick Mackey, our senior running back.
Okay.
Y'all ready?
Yes, sir.
Sure.
Good evening. Welcome to Texas Southern University post-game press conference. Bacone College, Texas Southern. Right now we have Bacone College got a head coach, and we have Samuel Steward, the quarterback, and Roderick Mackey, excuse me, I'm sorry.
It's okay.
They're running back. We're going to open up with an opening statement from the head coach.
Okay. First of all, we'd like to say thank you to the Texas Southern people. They've shown us great hospitality. We had a situation with our athletic trainer who left just as we started football camp. We just hired a new athletic trainer this week, but he wasn't able to make this trip with us. So Texas Southern has been gracious enough to have the team doctors, their student trainers on our sidelines. And, you know, tonight, actually, we needed that medical assistance there tonight. So we really appreciate the help that they've given us. Our thing was we're undermanned right now. We understand that. We know that. But we don't really focus on the opponent. We focus on how hard we play. And believe it or not, from last week to this week, we improved. And so we still have a long ways to go, but we felt like we got a week better. And but all praises to TSU. They did a great job executing what they wanted to execute, and did a good job winning the game tonight.
Coach, just talk briefly about.
Now we're just going to open the question up just for players right now.
Okay.
So just for players.
All right. All right, fellas. Tell me about your what you saw out on the field today. Starting with Mr. Stewart.
First of all, giving all honor to God. Basically, we just went out and we tried to play Bacone football. We didn't try to adjust to the game. We improved. I would say we improved from the last game. We were just trying to move the ball and basically, just do our assignments and move the ball basically. And we had much better success. We lost a couple of players. But I think each week we're getting better. I'm getting better with my reads. Matt getting better with his reads when he gets the ball. And basically, we're just trying to get out this top four. Just really ready for conference. And we play these tough teams, to toughen us up. And so when we get into conference, it's like a breeze to us. And that's pretty much it.
And running back Mackey.
First and foremost, I'd like to thank God for this interview. I feel like as a team we got better tonight. We took a couple losses as far as like players go, but as a team I know we're gonna bounce back. We're gonna be okay. My whole line did good tonight. I'm not upset with them or anything. I think they did an outstanding job. But with the game of football, there's always room for improvement. And as a team, we'll get better. We'll learn from this. Take it down Sunday, learn from it, and improve next week. At this point, that's all pretty much we can do is just get better. And I just lean on my teammates, lean on my quarterback, and my head coach, Coach Livingston, and everything else will fall in place. I'm a firm believer that with hard work, everything gets better. Whether it's grades, football, anything. Hard work pays off all the time. And I know as a team, we're going to bounce back.
Well, fellas, I don't know a lot about Bacone football because before tonight I didn't know where you all were. Then I found out what is it, Oklahoma?
Muskogee, Oklahoma. It's about 40 miles south of Tulsa. And we are a small private Christian school founded. We're actually the oldest college in the state of Oklahoma. We were founded in the 1880s, and our original mission, we were founded by the Baptist Church to provide a Christian education for the Native Americans of Oklahoma. And that's why we have the tradition of being known as the Warriors. And if you fast forward to today, we still have about 28% Native American on our campus, but we have a very diverse campus, about 30% African American, 30% Anglo-American, and every other race in between. So it's a very diverse campus, very small. We're probably right around 700 students. We usually fluctuate between 700 and 900 students. But we play at the NAIA level. Lots of our kids are from the state of Texas, both Houston and the Dallas area. And so when we have opportunities to play down here in Texas, we like to take advantage of them. We know we're taking on an awesome task trying to play up. It was our second Division I AA team in a row. And then we have a nationally ranked Division II team next week in Angelo State. So it doesn't get any easier for us until we start playing other NAIA schools. But we do believe that playing up like this will build the character of these young men. And when we start playing our level of football, we feel we'll see the fruits of all this hard work right now.
Coach, you all have been in the football business, it looks like, for a little while. Talk about how long you've been at the school and how things have changed since you've gotten there, what you noticed.
Sure. I've only been at Bacone for 2 years now. I was the offensive line coach last year. Mackey was there, Trey was not. And last year, I think Bacone football has always had excellent athletes. And Bacone football has had a winning tradition where they've had winning seasons and done a lot of great things on the football field. Where I think Bacone football fell short a little bit was educating our young men, the character development, the leadership development, the spiritual development. We've kind of let them do their own thing when I first got here, which is something that I had never seen in college football before. So last year when a change was made at the head coaching position, it wasn't because of wins and losses, because the previous head coach had a winning record. It was more to try to do the things off the field that we want these young men to do. And so I've come in with a program now that is about graduation, it's about character development, spiritual development, and we want these young men to be better for having been at Bacone than they were when they first got here.
And with that, Coach, we'll talk about tonight's game.
Okay.
Start off with, your overall view on what transpired.
Well, overall, I think offensively, Texas Southern did a great job. We knew they were going to try to get the ball to number 80. Their leading receiver, he did a tremendous job tonight. I thought their quarterback did a tremendous job tonight as well. We kind of knew that's what they wanted to do, but we were a little short-handed on the defensive side. And then we had some injuries hit on the defensive side that made it tough for us to stop what they wanted to do. So, but our guys fought hard on defense, and I'm very proud of the defense for that. Offensively, we showed signs today. Last week, we didn't convert a single third down. Today, we converted 3 of them. Still not good enough where we want to be, but we saw some signs of what we could be at different times. We still have to continue to execute. I think Texas Southern's defense did a great job of mixing their pressure. They came at different times when we didn't see the blitz, that didn't check out of some things, and I thought they did a good job defensively. So overall, I give them all the credit for their victory tonight. I thought they did a great job.
Phil? One more question. Well, panel overall, moving forward next week in the conference play, what's the positive?
Well, the positive of this game is every game we get better. I think in the last game, we had, I want to say 4 turnovers. And I believe in this game, did we have a turnover in this game? I don't know if we did or not. I know we didn't throw.
I don't see one.
Okay, and so I can say just off the top of my head, that's a positive for us. Because last week we had, we turned the ball over early and Lamar was able to capitalize on it. One of the things that hurt our defense last week was all our turnovers led to 28 points. So we made a focus of that this week, not to turn the ball over, and we did a pretty good job at that. We threw the ball a little bit better today. I think Trey, being that the first game was his first start in this offense, he showed improvement from week 1 to week 2. And that's what we're looking for right now, moving forward. If we can continue to improve during these tough games, non-conference games that we're playing, then we feel like we will peak right at the right time for our conference season. And our ultimate goal is to win our CSFL conference championship. And that's what we feel like playing these big schools like this will help toughen us up to do that. And so that's what we're looking for. We're looking to peak for our conference schedule.
All right, Coach, thank you for your time.
All right, this concludes our press conference with Bacone College. Thank y'all so much.